Hello my friends, welcome back to What the K, where we test out Korean beauty products to decide whether they're worth your time and money. Today we're testing out a banana, and this could possibly be the weirdest thing you will ever pull out of your purse or bag, and people are gonna be like, what? But is it worth it? That's what we're gonna find out right now. This is the Tony Moly Banana Magic Hand Food Milk. Is that right? No. Let's see if I can memorize it. Tony Moly Banana Hand Milk Food? No, that's not right either. I can't memorize this. This is why I was never an actress. Tony Moly Magic Food Banana Hand Milk. I've got it. This is a K-beauty product. It is a hand cream, and the first thing I thought of was how funny would it be if I was like just sitting, you know, in class, if I was still in school or at work, if I still had a job, or, you know, just sitting out at a restaurant or something and just pulled this thing out and just started like putting it on my hands. People would be like, what? I think this is one of the best talking point products I have ever reviewed. It is so stinking cute. It looks like a little mini banana. I did bring a real banana up here so you can see the size difference. It is quite different. I mean, it's not a real size of a banana unless I've seen mini bananas in the store. These are probably about the same size as the mini bananas that I've seen like once in the grocery store. It was $9.99 for this, which I feel like is a lot to pay for a hand cream of this size. It's only 45 grams, which really isn't a whole lot. It's not like a really small amount, but it's not a ton of product for $9.99. But once we get into the ingredients, I feel like it might be justified. So let's talk a little bit about what's in this. There's 16 ingredients total, which is not a whole lot for a K-beauty product, which does not bother me. I don't mind the number, it's how good quality they are. So the number one ingredient is water, second is glycerin, third is shea butter, and then we have an artificial moisturizer that I can't pronounce. Then we have coconut oil, butylene glycol, and macadamia nut oil. And then there's a bunch of other stuff, including milk protein extract. So if you are not a milk person, you definitely do not want to use this. It's not vegan. Just a little bit about glycerin and kind of a warning for this. The research is kind of mixed on glycerin. Some people seem to really like it and some people don't. I've talked about it quite a few times. What the research says is that this is a humectant, and what it does is it pulls moisture out of the air and into your skin. But if there isn't at least 70% humidity around you, what it'll do is it'll pull moisture up from the lower layers of your skin and pull it to the top. So it'll feel like your hands or your skin, wherever you put this, is moisturized, when really it is dehydrating the lower layers of your skin, which is not good. So definitely keep that in mind about this product. Other ingredients I wanted to mention are the banana fruit extract. There's actually some research behind that banana fruit extract is good for helping with inflammation. So I would imagine if you do have humidity in your air in the wintertime and your hands are really dry and inflamed, that this would be really good. Also urea. I've had so many comments every time I bring up urea. Isn't that urine? No, it's not urine. There is urea in urine, but urea used in cosmetic products is traditionally synthetic. It's not from urine. I'm not going to guarantee that this isn't from real urine, but I would seriously doubt it. Cosmetic urea is not. It's not urine. Its job is also to be a humectant, but it also helps all of the other good ingredients to sink into the skin. It helps everything penetrate the skin better, which is really good. There is no artificial fragrance in here, which really surprised me because the smell of this is kind of ridiculous. It's got this little teeny tiny squirt bottle kind of thing. It almost reminds me of a mustard bottle with the color, and the way that it comes out is like this. So it's just a little squirt of product, which makes it very easy to control so that you're not wasting a lot. My least favorite thing about a lotion is when it's got the open top and I feel like I just end up spilling it all over my hands, and I don't need that much. So you just need a tiny little bit, and this is probably, well, that was almost enough for my hands to feel good. Let's use just a little bit more. But the scent of this, like I was saying before I was talking about how it came out, the scent of it, it smells just like banana scented Runts. If you've ever had Runts candy, I'll put a picture here, or Laffy Taffies. Any kind of artificial banana scent is exactly what it smells like. As you saw, it's not a milk. I was expecting it to be really thin and milky, especially there's milk in the ingredients, and it says it's a hand milk, but it's not milky at all. It's quite thick, actually. It seeps into the hands very, very quickly. There isn't any oiliness to it. My hands just right now feel very hydrated. They feel really, really good. I have used this quite a few times at this point because I knew that I was going to review it, and this was something really easy that I could just throw onto my hands. And what I've noticed is that the scent lingers pretty well for a while, but I would say after like 10 to 15 minutes, I can only smell it if I'm like consciously trying to smell it, and after a couple of hours I can't smell it at all, especially if I wash my hands, of course. You can't smell it at all. I feel like the hydration, being someone with normal skin and not dry skin, will last me 2 to 3 hours before I don't feel hydrated. I don't feel dehydrated, but I don't feel the way that I feel right now, you know, like it's kind of lost its magic a little bit. But I mean, is it truly magical? No. Is it good? Do I really like it a lot? Absolutely. Is it a fun product? Absolutely. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. I like the ingredients. The ingredients aren't magical. They're relatively typical, but I do like the ingredients, especially if you are in a higher humidity area because of how much glycerin is in this product. I mean, it's the #2 ingredient, so I definitely wouldn't recommend this if you're in a dry environment, but if you were in a more hydrated environment with lots of humidity in the air, this is a definite win for me. It's a really fast What the K this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it and you're not already subscribed, you can click the subscribe button down below. Next week, we're going to be trying out another Reddit favorite. This is the All Clean Balm by Hamish, and it's a clean, comfortable, beauty intensive cleansing balm, and it's really pretty. It comes in this pretty little tub, and I haven't used it yet. Let's smell it real quick. Oh, it's got a little spatula in the top. How fancy. Oh, it's a balm. It's got a nice, clean, fresh scent. The ingredients looked pretty good on this one, which is part of the reason why I purchased it. So I'm really anxious to review this for you next week, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. And mad love to you, and I'll see you in a video soon. Bye!